Hi, Discover a New You family. I hope you had a great day today. I am taking the time for us to have some chit chat. So sit with me, will you? I wanted to make sure that following the video I did introducing people to try a pop of color, just a pop, not too much, just a pop, that I should follow up with some like talk to you about the tools, the brushes, so that you understand what you're doing. Because what we're equipping you for a new walk into a whole new side that you are not familiar with. So I want you to be equipped and I want you to be able to flow well and I want you to be educated about what you're doing. So, all shy people, grab you a glass of something and let's talk for a second. Not a long time, just enough to give you enough tea so you can go out there and look like a pro, okay? You don't have to sign up for the whole everyday model thing, but I did want to make sure you go out there looking like an everyday model much as you can, okay? It was a very I want to say dash out the door look. It wasn't put 16 creams on your face. We didn't even do foundation, but look at the finish, right? So I'm glad we were able to sit down and talk about it. So I am going to introduce you to the Mary Kay brush set. And then I'm also going to tell you, I exposed my secret about my favorite moisturizer, which is the CC cream that we have. Now, the CC cream goes on with this brush. It's called a blending brush. This brush is magic. It is everything, man. I will tell you that I have not found a better way to apply cream makeup. Okay, so look at the density of the brush. It's like velvet. I don't even know. Can you see my hand go over it? You just can't. This is a brush. I promise you, it's not a velvet pad. You know, it's not something that's just covered in velvet. This is a brush with such great density, and when you put your stuff on like that, it blends so well. It lets your superior product look superior. Okay, so as you can see, the lips, I covered it with the one color so that I can enjoy this look to go with this top. Okay, because I like this top. Everything has to blend and play together well. So I want you to be able to open up your mind to just exploring. There is no one you have to get permission from. We are not children, okay? So let's go ahead and live our best lives while we are alive. How about that? So I'm excited about the blending brush. That is secret number one, okay? That's some spilling of some tea. For customers who do have this brush, they know what I'm talking about. It is life and everything. So this is what our brush set looks like. See? It has an all-over brush. Oh my gosh, absolutely soft everywhere. This is how you blend everything, because when we do, as we do go deeper down this hole of how can I make makeup work for me, these are one of the things that is going to be so important. We're going to talk about how you get highlights, how you get that shimmer and shine, that glow, okay? And that's the secret of a translucent powder. Oh man. But this all over brush, it'll make life so worth living, okay? On the color side. So that's your all over brush. This is highly important. See this angled brush? My God, this brush is everything. This is your cheek brush, but it's also your contouring brush. Okay? It's also your contouring brush. That's when we're gonna talk about the triangle of beauty and how to create it and how to do those nice cheekbones and jawlines that you see people have. Yes, that's super important. Now over here we have our foundation brush. Totally important. Absolutely. See that? Foundation brush is what I apply my foundation with. You don't want to use there is a difference between a brush, the finish you get when you use a brush, and the finish you get when you use a sponge. There are things that you're going to want to dab and tap, but there's a difference with the brushing effect. Okay, there's a flawless whole look, not patted and where stuff just sits on your face in a patted position. That really is, I don't want to say old time, but one might think that. So other brushes that we will explore today, let me pull out the little ones so you can see. This one is a cream color brush. So for those, there are some eye color that come in a cream form, and this is the brush you would use to apply those so that they come out looking like a powder, right? So they give you the right look. This is our all over eye brush. It's a brush you use for blending all your lines so that you see that all in there and so on, so that the different colors transition well. You definitely want that. Look at this brush head. This is very important. It is a eye smudger. So for here, for your oh my God, what is it called? Your nighttime look, where you have, oh God, please bring the word to my mind. It's right at the tip of my tongue, but it just won't come out. But this is your eye smudge brush, so that you can create those really good nighttime looks. I would say mostly it's nighttime, you know. But you wake up makeup wearers, you know the word I'm looking for, right? This here now, the last brush is your eye. Ooh, it fell. Is your eye crease brush. You see the angle of that brush right there? Right? So you can get up in that crease really good. You know what I'm saying? And you can apply it right where it needs to go and not brush stuff all over your face and have to clean up afterwards, right? If you're looking well, you'll notice that whatever colors I put on, they are, let me pull this closer for you. They're blended well, and there's no there's not harsh lines, right? And everything is working together for the good that she that loved the Lord. Oh, get into the word, y'all. You'll see it everywhere in your life. Anyway, yes. So all of that was able to be done with proper blending tools. So if you don't have the right tools, you won't get the right look. That's how you end up, some people end up looking crazy. So that's the brush set that I wanted to make sure you know about, and that so that you can appreciate the look you can have from this brush set. I must say, I always encourage folks to purchase, at least the first time some customers purchase with me, I give them the brush cleaner, one bottle brush cleaner when you buy a brush set. Okay, the first time. So this brush cleaner is everything, because people leave stuff in their brushes and they go back and put that stuff on their face and colors don't come out the way they are supposed to. People get breakouts, there's bacteria and different things, families living in their brushes. For those who don't like to clean them after, I would say clean them every weekend, you know. That's what I would do. Clean my brushes on the weekends. And for when I go to customers' house, after every customer, I clean my brush. Sometimes it's such a habit while I'm sitting there talking to them, I'm cleaning out my brushes. But that is key and important. So I wanted to see if you would take a challenge from me and attack your week kind of like this, where you do super satin Sundays. How about that? Where you do your satin body, where you do your satin body, you do your masking, you do your microdermabrasion. Just have a beautiful spa time. Okay? Satin, super satin Sundays. That's what I do. That's when I take it's a whole self-love thing. So Magnificent Mondays are another thing that I do. Magnificent Mondays is where I put on makeup. I wear clothes that motivate me to feel fun and feel like I am slaying the day. I came to slay the way I dressed on Mondays, right? I came to knock down every corporate wall ever created to stop a woman, right? So, and men, you can make your woman feel this way, or you can do things to motivate you, to keep you pumped up, play your music the type that you like, get Magnificent Mondays, motivational, really. And anybody that in your path, you're trying to motivate them as well by the way you look, the way you present yourself, the whole spirit of the whole Motivation Mondays. Because the weekend is over and nobody really wanted to come to work. Okay. As it's recorded, it's one of the days people have the most heart attacks. Crazy, right? But true. I also do Totally Thankful Tuesdays. So Tuesdays, after I've gotten over Monday, I am grateful that I made it to the new week, and I'm thankful to God for the time that He spent to give me grace. And so I do things that show my gratefulness. This is when I do for me random acts of kindness. This is when I do volunteer work. This is when I do stuff that that shows gratitude, right, for where I am and are able to be. Then when I make it to hump day, y'all, it's not hump day for me. It's not just hump day. It is Wonder Woman Wednesdays. I have those when I wear the baddest heels, when I wear the flyest clothes, when I go out there and do even more random act of kindness, because I love that. Giving is my thing. The customers that I do have know that, because I love on them very well. Anybody who will take the time to support my business, yes, it is a Black-owned business, clearly, and yes, it's a small business in your neighborhood. So once you take the time to support my business, I like to support that you are taking care of yourself. So I give really nice gifts, I have to say. I've heard about myself. So, yes, on Wonder Woman Wednesdays, I am killing it with the kindness. I am excited about being in the middle of the week because I know in 2 days' time it's going to be Friday and it's going to be something else, okay? So, that's what I do on Wednesdays. Then I have, for me, it's secretly turned up Thursdays, okay? But you could do something like let me see. I thought of another way to put it for you. I think that'll be fun. For me, it's turn up Thursdays where I just be the personality I have of a Leo. I just let it out. Okay, people are intimidated by it sometimes, or people are, but I let my sexy self out. You see what I'm saying? Okay, and you put on your nice whatever builds your confidence. So I said, for you, we're gonna do how about this? It's not totally turned up for you. It could be totally turned up for you too, because that's what I do, right? But for you, I wanted to do something like a thirst trap. Yeah, thirst trap Thursdays. Can you say that 10 times? Thirst trap Thursdays, where you show us your best angle, okay? Take you a selfie, put on your makeup. This is when it's about to be Friday, okay? So you're gonna take some time to totally make it work. Whatever kind of makeup you want to do. Over the top, in the middle where it's medium, or if you want to just go low key, okay? But thirst trap Thursdays. Find your best angle, take a picture, take a few selfies, start to feel yourself, because you got to be ready for Friday. And now when it's Friday, it's finally Fabulous Fridays. Finally Fabulous Fridays. This is when you're going to go out, okay? Probably have some plans with the friends in the weekend and so on. So you're going to turn up in a new way, because Friday's got to be bomb. It's got to be everything, because guess what? By the grace of God, you have made it to the end of the week. So you have to celebrate that. Show out your best self. Haters, beware. Okay? This is when you really came to slay. Where you are looking forward to Saturdays. Now for my Saturdays, I just do spectacularly spent Saturdays, where I spend time doing the things that are going to revamp me and do prep me like for the new week. So I love to clean on Saturdays, because hey, that's what my parents had me do, and it's just stuck. So I clean up on Saturdays. I get ready for date night. Or movie night, family time, or whatever it is you're gonna do. Friday nights, for me, I do Bible study. I have a Bible study group that I get with on Friday nights, and we enjoy ourselves because we are able to look over our week, discuss what went right, what went wrong, what we can readdress in a new way, and they keep me accountable. So Friday nights is like that for me. What is it for you? Make it whatever you need it to be, but finally, it's Fabulous Fridays. So you got your Fabulous Fridays, you got your spectacularly spent Saturdays, you have your Satin Sundays. So follow those guidelines and you should be all right. So discover a new you in this new way. Embrace who is in there. It's time for you to come out and live your truth. And people have to learn to love you the way you are, for who you are and what you bring to the table. So let's be our best selves. Call me, text me, whatever it is you need to. I'm available on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and you can look at any of the stuff we talked about that you have questions on my website, or you can my daughter don't like me to say, you can direct message me, DM me. I look forward to hearing from you. Be blessed, and I'm glad that we were able to just chat.
Discover a new you at marykay.com/discoveryou100.